Okay guys, let's jump straight into the video. So I'm starting off, I've prepped my nails and I'm actually working on my right hand today, and we are doing a set that is going to be staying. I'm not doing a pop-off set, so that's all good for me. Just means I have to be definite on what I want, because for some reason I have so many different, not for some reason, I just have so many different ideas of sets and designs that I want to do on my nails. But when I do a set and I'm actually wearing it, I'm like, oh, I could have done this, I should have done that. And I want to do a new design like immediately. So me doing an actual set on my nails that's going to be staying is kind of lethal, kind of dangerous, kind of shouldn't really do it, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we are going to go ahead and get these nail tips sized up, get them applied, and then I'm going to trim them down. I would absolutely love to rock these long stiletto nails. This is what I used to wear my nails this length back in the day, or I would just turn them into a extra long coffin, just snip that tiny bit off the end. However, with Lottie, I have found this time I haven't kept my nails up like wearing them. So this time round, having Lottie, who is my baby, just in case anybody didn't know, she is she's 17 months old. Yeah, I've found it hard to wear my long nails. I think it's because I took them off and had them short. And then if you are a long a long nail wearer like me, you know that once you've had them off for a little bit, it takes some time getting used to them. And it really does. So I just haven't properly put them back on. So I thought if I start with like a short coffin, and I know this is long for some people, but I thought if I start with a short coffin, I can build up the length. So yeah, that's what I've got in my mind. That's what I'm thinking. This is the colour palette that I'm using. It's absolutely stunning. It's kind of transitional. We're moving into autumn, and yeah, we're doing a cutesy autumn design that is not too autumny. We've still got a bit of, pinks. I suppose it is, like golds, browns. I didn't actually end up using the Teddy Brown acrylic. I just felt like I couldn't really fit it in the set. I was going to do a marble nail and I decided not to. That's the one that it was going to go on. So yeah, it didn't really fit in the set, but we are using Hot Topic from Glitter Planet, which is this gorgeous pink. It's like a deep pinky red. It's very warm. It's very beautiful. I've just applied that at the cuticle and blended it halfway down the nail, and I am then coming in with pink holographic premix glitter acrylic, which again, I'm just applying that where the colour ends, and then I'm going to blend it up and down the nail. It's acting as a base for my loose glitters. I always like to have either a coloured acrylic as the base, or I will use a finer glitter as the base, just so that I get, if I want my nail to look like more full, if you know what I'm saying, just so I get that nice background and depth in there. So I'm adding this brown holographic glitter, which is from Glitter Planet, called Hot Coco. It's absolutely stunning. I actually like wearing this one just on its own as like an ombre fade from the tip, but I wanted to really bring in the brown tones in with the pinks and the golds. I just thought it would be really, really pretty and look super cute. Next, I'm applying this glitter, which is one of our all-time originals, one of my favourites. It's called Rockstar, and it's kind of a finer glitter mix, so it's not super chunky, and it's like pinky purples, very warm tones, very holographic, and just really, really pretty. So I'm layering that over the top of Hot Cocoa, and it's going to give us this extra dimension, this extra pop of colour that we absolutely love. So moving on to the pinky nail, we're going to go ahead, we're doing a colour block. You guys have been requesting me to do a colour block acrylic nail for so long, and honestly, I really have wanted to be doing them. But when you do a pop-off nail set, you've got to be kind of careful, because obviously you need to be refining the acrylic, and when you do this refining of the shapes, generally you need to put a bit of pressure on, and I've found that if I do a colour blocking nail when I've got a pop-off set on the go, it just doesn't work. It ends up popping off like halfway through, and it's the most annoying thing. It's not unsolvable. You can just literally reapply it once you've filed, but it's just a bit annoying in the process. You know what I mean? It stuffs everything up. So yeah, I decided to do a colour blocking nail since I'm actually going to be wearing this set. So I've applied Nude Attitude and created this angle, as you can see, and then we're going to come in with the next colour, which is the Hot Topic Acrylic. Absolutely love this colour. It's such a deep pink. It's so deep, like rich. Do you know what I'm saying? Like super, super rich. Like it's not a hot pink, it's not a bright pink, it's a real deep magenta. I love how it looks. It's so pretty. So I'm applying that to the nail, as you can see, basically in the same angle. I'm following the same trajectory. We are going down thin at the top, thicker at the bottom, and I'm using the belly of my brush to pat that product into position, both on the top and at the side. Once I'm happy with it, I'm going to let it set, and then I'm going to file it to give that extra precision. So now that I've filed the nail, I'm going to come in with my final colour for this, and this is called Beyonce. She is a super fine, supercharged holographic glitter mix, pre-mixed glitter acrylic. So that means that the glitter is already pre-mixed into the acrylic. It makes it super easy to use, and it just means that all those glitter particles are coated in the clear acrylic, which is going to make for a better strength of nail, you know, once you're applying it with your design. So I apply that to the free edge, and then I'm going to let that set, and we're moving on to the next nail. So the next nail is just going to be a Nude Attitude completely all over the nail as the base, and then we're going to use the glitters that I've used on the other nails, as well as some gold leaves, just to really bring in that autumn feel. Now, I had so many ideas for this set, but when I tell you, I just had to rein it in. I wanted to keep it simple. At the same time, I also wanted to go over the top. Yeah, we didn't go over the top. We kept it simple. We kept it plain. Finished the set, and I was like getting all my charms out, getting my flowers out. I was going to do some 3D flowers and crystals and all of that, but I was like, no, stop. Just get the top coat on and be happy with it. We'll do some extra stuff when we do an infill and a redesign. Calm down, they're not going anywhere. I had to keep reminding myself to rein it in and stop going over the top. Like, I haven't worn nails on this hand properly for so long, and I just knew whatever I did, I wasn't going to be 100% happy no matter what, because like I said, I've got so many ideas that I want to do that anything I do, I'm like already ready for the next set. Do you know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to go over the top. I kept it simple, kept it classy, and this is where we are at, okay? I've added those gold leaves. Those gold leaves are from the glitter mix called Pretty Leaves. They've got orange mixed leaves in there and all different colours. But yeah, I just picked out a couple of the gold maple leaves and applied them into the nail. I capped everything in the Nail Mate Crystal Clear Acrylic, and now I'm coming in and just filing. I wanted to show you guys this process because I always find this part super cool when you reveal those nice, straight, crisp lines when you've done a colour blocking nail design. So yeah, I'm using the 5-in-1 cross-cut bit. This can be used both left and right-handed, which I think is amazing. I have actually updated the website now, so all of our e-file bits that we have available, you will be able to see from the title whether you can use it left or right-handed, just because I found that there's also a diagram in the description. But yeah, people were finding it a little bit difficult to know whether or not they could use it, some left-handed users. But yeah, updated that, so there's no confusion anymore. Okay, I'm coming in with my nail file, refining that shape, making sure everything is fancy. As you can see, I completely filed off one of the leaves when I was like balancing out and filing the nails. Since I applied the acrylic with my left hand, it wasn't exactly on point, do you know what I'm saying? So they were a little bit thicker than I would have wanted, so they took a little bit of extra filing, which meant that one of the leaves had to go. Like, I wasn't compensating on this shape, I am telling you. So, see ya, don't wanna be ya. Off it went. We just kept one, and it still looked cute. So now I buffed with a buffing block just to get rid of any deep scratches, and I'm coming in with the Nail Mate Super Gloss. I'm applying that to all of the nails, curing that in the light, and then adding my oil. I've gone for this gorgeous bubblegum cuticle oil, applying that round the cuticle, rubbing it in, massaging around, and I'll show you guys the final look. So I'm just applying that, like I said, around the nail, under the nail, making sure we have got rid of any dry spots, because you want your final pictures and everything to look cute, nice and pretty. Plus you want to add back that moisture to the nails. They've just gone through a process, and yeah, you need to look after them. Okay, so this is the final look and how they are looking. I really love how they turned out. I think they are perfect for autumn. They've got the warm tones, the gold, but we've also got that pink and that berry kind of, you know, browns and purples. Yeah, I love it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think they turned out cute, or would you do something different? Let me know in the comments, and let me know what you want to see next. Are we on to Halloween, or are we sticking with autumn or fall nails? Yeah, let me know, and I will see you in the next one.